Crap is one Goodsell. So I just checked comments and found that one person is wanting to reach out to communicate with me and suggested I do a video about how you guys can communicate with me. Well done, you did it. You figured it out. You communicated with me. There are other ways to communicate with me. Is to get my super sacred secret email address. That's my preferred communication method. I don't do phone numbers. I hate talking on the phone. It's so impersonal and it's so complicated and it's so physically undesirable, having to hold the phone up to your face, hoping you can listen and be able to be heard. And, you know, it's a good idea to be able to see the person on the other end, but I still have to hold it. And I don't like holding phones to communicate. I'd rather be doing it one-on-one or through a video conferencing. And since those are not available on the popular scale, I prefer email. Because texting, oh my god, look at these fat fingers. There's no way I'm able to... Just, no. And then there's the language of texting, which, no. Stop it. I do not want to learn text communication. You know, it took me forever to figure out what LOL meant, and I had to ask. But, yeah, that's way too complicated of a system to use phones. And I know the government wants us to, because they're trying to control us in a different manner in which China controls their people through cell phones. And you don't listen to me, you don't believe me. No, the government would never do that. That's why they're doing it this way, not China's way. Because if America employed China's way, we would have a Tiananmen Square every single day in every single city of the nation. And so thus they're thinking of doing it in a different way because of the manner in which we are raised versus the manner in which people in China are raised. Nonetheless, there's also academia.edu. I am on Academia, and you can communicate with me on there. Personally, if you want to communicate personally with me, you can use these various means to catch me on Gmail. But I can assure you, I'm not going to give in to your thinking you're better than me. That will not work. I've had numerous people pushing Christopher, pushing Jesus, and even another person who commented today is pushing that Brigham Young was the true successor because math says so. Oh my god. No. Why are you a subscriber to me when you know clearly that I'm anti-Brigham Young? There are certain things that you have to say, you know what? I'm not going to get through to him. He has an actual testimony. I only have belief. And so maybe I shouldn't try to impose my beliefs on Travis, who knows. But Mormons do it. Why not those who are critics of the church? So, yeah, dear God. That's nice that you guys are subscribing to my channel. Welcome. But understand, you need to really pay attention to my videos before you subscribe. You need to catch the general idea of how things are going on my channel, that I'm not just a critic of the church, that I support Joseph, and I don't support Brigham Young, because Brigham Young was the evil person who sabotaged Joseph Smith to take it over and changed it all. And thus, Joseph's church needs to be restored. So, we're just talking about communication, aren't we? That's how you can communicate with me. I will take the opportunity in this video to inform you of a potential for getting out of here. I'm hopeful, but there's been a lot of pressure against me to keep me here. As I said in another video over the weekend, I think, that I've confirmed that they are purposely keeping me here. They're purposely holding me hostage. They are purposely human trafficking me. They are purposely trying to murder me. And so the potential of getting out of here wasn't supposed to happen. But that seems to be the pattern of my life. I'm supposed to be indefinitely incarcerated, and I'm not supposed to get out, but yet I do. And the church gets mad, and the church retaliates and sets up a new trap to try to incarcerate me again, which is why I'm here. And so, yes, if I were to fully disclose things with you, the church would find out, and I would be sabotaged and not be able to get out of here as I need to. But yes, if I get out of here, I'm able to access a full internet service again. And I'll be on my own. Won't have the background noise and distractions. And some other things will be made a lot nicer and easier for me, as I can have a life finally, free from people trying to control me and dominate over me and incarcerate me and hurt me and torture me and etc. The list goes on. But yeah, all of this that I'm suffering for is because Joseph Smith is not a Christian. Jesus is not his Christ. That's why. That's why I'm suffering. It's that simple. And yet, because of what they've done to me, the outside world perceives me as the bad guy. There must be something wrong with me, because certainly the church would not be bad. Jesus is telling the prophets what to do to me. So, yeah, that's just, once you understand that Jesus is not real, then you begin to see the truth as the veil of darkness lifts from your eyes. But they don't want you to know. So, alrighty.